Hey, hey.
Good afternoon, everyone. Peace and blessings be to you all. Here we are, Team Young Duo, getting ready to start our day. Well, we started our day already. We didn't have a good breakfast, and we just want to jump on and talk about a few things. My wife got a lot on her mind, so we're gonna let her take over and put out what she has.
Hey, as he said, we are Team Young Duo. My name is Rhonda Young, and he is Charles Young. And we are a duo. Anyway, guys, I'm so excited today. Today is Wellness Wednesday. But for us, you know, it's wellness every day. Every day should be a day that we are concerned about the state of our health. Don't you think so?
That's right.
But on Wellness Wednesday, I do go on social media because I just like to give some tips, some wisdom, some of the things that I learned throughout the years by sitting among I consider professionals. You know, we started out like 17 years ago, and I think the one person that led us onto this journey was Dr. Hoppy. Dr. Hoppy is in Chicago. Some of you all have heard of him. And I kind of wonder where Dr. Hoppy is now. Anyway, he literally changed my life. What he did was introduce us to wellness. And at that time, I think it was Dr. Hoppy, and then we went on to Dr. Caesar. And I consider these mentors, you know. They mentored me through this journey. And then there was one more that said something to me. He really wasn't a mentor, but he just shared some really good information with me. So, guys, that's how we did, was took it through our lifetime. Are we perfect? No. We so far from perfect, guys. And so this is why we supplement. You know, I always think about the word supplement means in addition to. And so that's what we always tried to do, was supplement. And I'm not talking about start something today and then 30 days later, you know, we like, oh no, we done with that. No, supplementation is important throughout your whole lifetime. Continuously. You know, I used to have people ask me on this journey when we were introducing wellness to them, they would always say, well, how long do I have to take this? Well, have you ever asked yourself, how long do you have to eat? You got to eat forever. So you need to supplement forever. Right. But one of the things that has been brought to my attention lately is the questioning about the word plants over pills. Now, when we started walking this journey and got introduced to plants over pills, this was, like I said, about, I'll say 15 years ago. And that was because they were promoting liquid. And liquid is good. I'm not knocking liquid. But one of my mentors who had a office on Ashland, and I used to go in there and talk to him all the time. He was a holistic doctor. And he always would tell me that there are some things that need to be in the form of not so much a pill, but something that will go through your body almost like a time release. He said there are some minerals that need to go through your body slower than just consuming it in liquid. Well, that made sense to me because he said that, you know, this is what he do for his clients. And at that particular time, the thing was, the pills that we were being introduced to, even in the nutritional world, the natural world, they were like coated with fillers and binders, and they would actually sit in your stomach, and your stomach would not dissolve them right away. And y'all know what? I would say technology, they up on it, you know, because eventually they got the memo with the pills. But I think the misconception lies with the term plants over pills. The same way when I started wearing my shirts and people would look at me like, oh my God, you're talking about CBD oil or this or that. Not necessarily, because the word plants is basically anything that grows in the ground that is used in the body for medicinal purposes. So it wasn't just something at that time, because when I started talking about CBD in Texas, it was definitely illegal. One walked up to me, I was in Planet Fitness, had my big sign, the lady said, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. But that doesn't necessarily mean the CBD with the THC. So the same way that people have the misconception of plants, they have the misconception of this term pills. They have a misconception that pills mean a capsule, not depending on what's on the inside, but the fact that it's in the form of a capsule. Let's educate ourselves, people. So now fast forward. We started in 2017. This is 2023 now. This term pills means more so pharmaceutical drugs. Pharmaceutical drugs that are pretty much putting a band-aid over it, covering it up. And so with that said, we have to educate ourselves on different things like that. Now let me give you my disclaimer, because I don't like to bash medicine, because medicine has a reason in this world. I have the problem with, if you're gonna put me on something and I have to be on it, which is what we stay away from as much as possible, do you have a plan to get me off of it? That is the key that I used to ask all of my doctors. But going back to this term pills, this more so means something that you are taking and it's not getting to the root of the problem. So let's not get stirred up by the fact that someone introduced you to a capsule. Capsules are easily to be made to be opened up and put inside your liquid. Now, I love the fact of when you learn these things, I'm not a doctor. Read for yourself. So now, going back to something in the form of a pill, a capsule. The key thing is it dissolving in my system? That readily happens a lot, because you can have a nutritional supplement that's in the form of a capsule, and if you struggle with it getting down your throat, it's dissolved before it even gets down your throat. That's where we need to have the knowledge of. This is not what it means when it says necessarily plants over pills. This means that there are so many ways that you can consume things in your body that is God-given, nature-grown, and it has medicinal purposes now in the form of a plant over pills. So I had to get that out there today, because some people just don't understand. Now, yesterday, I love to, be around people that got the memo. They understand the assignment. And it happens to us a lot of times depending on the environment that we're in. And so yesterday we was at LA Fitness, and I think those people, a lot of them, they understand the assignment. They understand that the assignment, because they're in there taking care of their bodies, trying to, work out and different things like that. And that's exactly what he did while I was standing there talking. Getting names, bumping my card and all that good stuff, y'all. Understanding that it's a lot of things that we can do to take care of our bodies before they get into the position that sometimes they end up in. This is why I go hard, y'all. This is why I go hard, really. Because I see too many of my friends and some family members, but I look at them and I'm like, wow. They'll say things like, you can still do that. Yeah, just because you made it to your 60s and your 70s don't mean that you have to have arthritis. So I get that all the time. Well, you still do this, don't we? Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, because I used to get arthritis. Shoot, that was before I got that age. But now, by me doing these supplements, I don't really have that problem. That problem is solved. It's solved.
That's right. So that's why we always give a disclaimer that these products or our testimonies are not intended to treat, heal, cure, or prevent any diseases. Yeah. It's just that many times when you give your body what it needs, especially at a younger age, that's the key. I mean, we was in our 50s when we started. I think it was 50, 20 years ago, 50. Mm-hmm. No, wait a minute. Almost, because you almost 70. Yeah, he's almost 70. Yeah. But anyway, It's not too late to start. So I just want to show you all something real quick. Now, yesterday we was at, and this gonna be a whole this gonna be a whole nother video within itself. But we were talking about the lean body pack when we were at LA Fitness, and it actually comes with 2 proteins, 1 multivitamin, bioactive, plant-based vitamin, by the way. D3, the same way when it comes to this pill. It's not what you all think. It's not getting in your stomach and not dissolving. The magnesium complex, this thing is a life changer, and I learned that within 2 weeks. And aminos, this was a big hit yesterday, the aminos, because a lot of people were there exercising. But what I want to show you all, which for me has been another game changer, and this is exactly what everybody was telling me yesterday, but I already knew it. This right here, Factor 4. Factor 4 is an advanced formula which helps to decrease the inflammation in your body. Because first of all, doctors already, not me, they already said that inflammation is the root cause of many, especially autoimmune diseases. So you got to get to the inflammation in your body, because right now it is wreaking havoc over people's lives. But what I found out with this Factor 4, now let me tell you what it has in it. It has turmeric, it has coenzyme Q10, it has garlic, and it has fish oil. And it also has black pepper, because now they have discovered that black pepper helps the nutrition go through your body a little faster. Factor 4, I'm telling you, Factor 4 is a game changer. So what I came home and looked at one day when I got introduced to these products, I came home and I thought about it. Now, names isn't important, because I'm not into bashing anybody, because these 4 right here one day played a big role. There you go. See, we piggyback on each other, y'all. It played a big role in my life. But what I discovered, I had 4 containers. I had my garlic, I had my turmeric drops, I had my fish oil. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my fish oil, the omega fats and all that stuff. And I had what I call it boswellia, because it's an ingredient that helps with the inflammation. I had all 4 of these, and I was like taking this, taking this, taking that. All 4 is in Factor 4. Guys, we changing lives. Changing lives. Changing lives. And we love it. We love what we do, and this is what we do. And we do it because we love it. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and share that good information with you to let you all know. Get an understanding when you see this term plants over pills. Plants over pills does not necessarily mean a supplement that is in the form of a capsule. Because guess what? Like my mentor told me 15 years ago, there is some nutrition, minerals, that's what he was talking about, that needs to go through your body and reach your organs. The key is being bioactive. That's what you want to, learn. So what else you got to say?
We appreciate you guys listening to us. If you got any questions about anything, we just ask that you get with us.
That's right. You can reach us at 682-717-5031. Text us and leave us a message, and we will be glad to get back with you. You can also follow us on YouTube, Team Young Duo. You can go to our website, which is Live Good. I had to think for a second, y'all. livegood.com/Team Young. livegood.com/Team Young. And so we got to get out of here because we got things to do. But we just want to encourage you. Take care of your body. Because when you take care of your body will take care of you. So with all that said, y'all know life is too fragile not to enjoy.
Okay.
What the mister say? Life is too fragile not to enjoy. So what you gonna do? Go on out there today and enjoy today on purpose. And we will see you on our next video.
See you later.